Hello there, I am Stephen Ash at the School of Sacred Drumming, and today we're focusing on a morning meditation. A very useful tool to start your day off in a peaceful manner, in a grateful manner. It's really vital that we do this. It's called spiritual hygiene. It's actually getting into the routine, like washing our teeth, getting into the routine of finding peace for ourselves, finding a way of starting our day without getting straight into the rush, straight into the agendas, getting into our own state of peace of mind. And this is a very useful and powerful tool. The drum is very useful and powerful on this, because what you can do is you can hold yourself into focusing in the breath, and drum will help you do that. You can keep this video for later. You can use it now, you can keep it later, and get into the practice of holding yourself in on the breath. The point of this exercise is to get your attention onto what's really happening in your life. And what is really happening in your life is that you're being kept alive by the breath. So you're doing this as a very practical discipline of bringing your attention away from your agendas and away from all the stuff that the mind thinks is so important, so vital to do, all the zigzaggy things that we have to do, and bring the mind into focus on the breathing and feeling the vitality and the importance of the breath. How we start our day is vital, because we need to be grateful for this life. We need to be grateful for being able to have the breath, this essential ingredient in our life, and having peace. So what you'll need for doing this exercise is you'll need a room that's quiet. Like this is a room that's very nice and quiet and peaceful. You'll need a drum, you'll need some smudge. A candle is useful for giving you some fire, reminding yourself that you're made of the element of fire, and you're made of the element of water, and you're made of the element of earth, and you're made of the element of air. These essential ingredients. So, how do we start? Well, we start by taking some smudge. I like using Artemisia, and I take a small amount of the smudge, and I light it on the candle, and I put it there, and I like to sing to myself, I honor me just the way I am. I honor me just the way I am. And I honor you just the way you are. Smudge is great because it helps me to remember my sacredness, my sacred nature, and the smoke of the smudge clears me. And then I have set on my desk here, I have a medicine wheel. And the medicine wheel is a very helpful tool to remind you where you are in the universe, that you are like I am here and you are there. And which way you're facing is important, because the way I'm facing, I've got my back being supported, and I've got my left side and my right side. And so I'm looking west here, and I have the south on my left, and I have the north on my right, and I have the east behind me. And I have the earth below me and the sky above me. And I have my within here. Very good for me to remember that I am in the center of my universe. I am in the center of my responsibility as a human. That's where the day starts. The day starts by getting out of bed and realizing, oh, I've got another day. Well, what's important today? What is important for me? Well, my integrity is important, and my sensitivity is important, and my care for the people that I love is important. You can call this what you like. But for me, I call it having a sense of peace in my life. And so how I start the day with smudging and with the medicine wheel and saying to myself, hey, wait a sec, I'm here. I'm not in England, or I'm not in Russia. I'm actually here in this room, and I'm present with myself. And then the drumming meditation is going to remind me about being present within myself. So a very good thing to do is to stand at ease, having my weight on both of my legs, having my body relaxed, having my face in a gentle smile, being loose, having my drum. Watch myself breathing, feel my feet on the ground, feel the attributes of the West in front of me, which is my ancestors and water, and feel the attributes of the North on my right side here, which is the mystery and the nighttime and my aloneness, and feeling the attributes of the East behind me, which is, this is a new moment, this is a new day, this is a new breath, and feeling the attributes of the South, which is my community on my left side here, and the people I love, my children and my wife. And feeling the energy of the earth below me, the stability of the earth, and I can be stable on the earth. And the air above me, the sky above me, I can be buoyant, I can be standing here, breathing and alive, and I am in my inner world. Those are the 7 sacred directions. And then this practice is holding drum, making sure you've got it, hold it comfortably. As I breathe, breathe out. 1 beat, single beat. Breathe in. 2 beats. Breathe out. 1 beat. Breathe in. 2 beats. Swish. Breathe out. Breathe in. 2 beats. And breathe out. 1 beat. Breathe in on 2 beats and breathe out 1 beat. Breathe in 2 beats and breathe out 1 beat. Relax. Breathe in on 2 beats. Breathe out on 1 beat. Breathe in on 2 beats. Breathe out on 1 beat. It's good to make sure you're comfortable. And start swaying your body. Breathe in 2 beats. Breathe out 1 beat. Look around you. Look at your life around you. Breathing in with 2 beats. Breathe out with 1 beat. Be grateful for being alive. Breathe in 2 beats. And breathe out on 1 beat. Breathing in 2 beats and breathing out 1 beat. Stay with the breath. Breathing in 2 beats and breathing out 1 beat. Stay with the breath. Breathing in 2 beats. Breathe out 1 beat. Relax your knees. Relax your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. So it's just 2 beats on breathing in and 1 beat breathing out. So I call this marking the breath. And the beautiful thing is that once you've marked the breath for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you'll find in the day it's quite easy to keep coming back to focusing on the breath. Now, if you haven't got a drum, you don't need to do it on a drum. You put the drum down and you could do it on your chest or do it on your hand as you're sitting in a meeting, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. I'm doing it on an acupuncture point. Hegu, it's the point of letting go. Great eliminator here on the wrist, on the hand. Or you could do it on the chest. Or on the abdomen. Or using your hands. Well, I hope you have enjoyed that. I've enjoyed doing it with you. Keep the video as you want and use it as you wish. The next time, the next week, I will be introducing you to finding your fundamental rhythm. And I'll explain next week why that's important.